It's the adventure of the rally, of not knowing what's coming, the driving in the night. It's something that you just can't get that same kick from anything else.
I love adrenaline, taking risks, and unpredictable situations that you can somehow work your way out of.
It's the unknown that is certainly the most scary. On a racetrack you can practice, it's rehearsed.
The weather, the rain, snow, I mean there's so many elements that you endure to finish a rally.
If you mention the word Subaru to anybody, they automatically think rally. So to be a driver and drive for Subaru is a bit like being a football player and playing for Barcelona or Manchester United. It's that same feeling, that same privilege.
I love, David Higgins, coming over and joining, Team Subaru, and all his knowledge that he's brought to the team and car setup and what I can learn from a driver from him, and also what I see all the techs learn from him as well.
Subaru to me was always the team when I was first starting motorsport. They were the team that I looked up to, with drivers like Colin McRae and even Harry Vatanen before then. Rally's in my family, my grandparents rallied, my parents rallied. Rallying's like a drug, you get addicted to it.
I always look forward to the week of rally because it goes into more than just the race days. Usually you have a little team briefing, talk about the rally, the roads, conditions, the weather, and then usually it's an early morning rise the day before race day for recce, which is where you go out and you'll drive every stage with Gemba notes, and you'll make your changes that fit for your driving style or what you like to hear. A lot of things that seem real simple, but when you're out there making changes, there's always a question in your mind that, wow, I hope this is the right change and I'm going to know what's going on.
I think the most exciting and scariest thing about rallying is all pretty similar. It's the fact that we never know the roads by memory. We've got to have that massive amount of trust for the co-driver. So when you're barreling down a road, 6 gear, 130 plus miles an hour, that can certainly get your heart rate going, because sometimes those notes are not always perfect. So it's the unknown that is certainly the most scary. On a racetrack you can practice, it's rehearsed. Rally, it's hit it hard first time.
Literally, in rally there's not many places where you can have a lot of room for error.
I do have a few superstitions.
On the countdown, 30 seconds, I'll turn the anti-lag on.
Different colour boxer shorts on certain days to lucky pairs.
15 seconds, I'll put it in gear.
I like to have everything laid out for each day.
5 seconds, I'll have my finger on the launch.
I always put a different glove on first.
And I'll let it rip.
To be 2011 American champion is absolutely fantastic, and it's obviously my hat trick of events now, but we've had a great day and just so chuffed to bring this back for all the guys at Vermont and Subaru. It's brilliant.
Flat crest 80, left 5.
The stock Subaru WRX is a great base for any rally car. It already produces just over 300 horsepower as a standard car. To produce a car, you're looking at around 1,000 hours to go from a street car into a race car ready to hit the track. The scale of the development is absolutely huge. Everything on the car, the body looks the same, but there's so much work. The suspension points changed, the gearbox has changed, the transmission, the turbo. Everything was made so all the weight is real low. We move around the ballast to get the best performance. Once all the modifications have been made, we're up in the region of 550 horsepower, 750 foot-pounds of torque. The beast changes quite heavily at that point, but at the same time, it's great to be able to start from such a good base. To win any event, it's all about not just the car and the drivers, it's all about the whole team effort. And the effort that's gone in this year to get this car to where it is now has been an absolute task that every single person has worked more than 100% to get that far. The feeling of driving one of these cars is unbelievable. When you take off the line in full launch control, you're pinned to the back of the seat and everything is happening so quick. You get out of the car with a huge smile and there's nothing quite like it. Driving through the streets is something that we're almost pretty used to. But it's going to be a little bit different when you've got people like Marcus Gronholm and Dave Meara trying to ram you off the track at the same time.
I mean, head-to-head is awesome because you're racing, you actually see what's going on, and when you're in the forest, you don't see other guys, so you're kind of racing a clock, basically.
I need to win the event. That's my only goal going up to it. I don't think of anything other than that. And the preparation's obviously been building up for a long time already with the rallycross, so it's going to be a great week, I hope.
I'm excited, man. X Games is the biggest game in town, you know? This is like a mega spectator stage event.
I'm just looking forward to the whole atmosphere of being there, the people, the fans and everything there, and that's the most important thing. I really hope I can do well and get a good result.
You know, I've been riding X Games since day one, in being in front of people and knowing what you do under pressure, and I feel confident about that. I'm excited about it and ready to get into it. My predictions for X Games, it's going to be anybody's game with punctures, mechanical failures and damaged cars. We're going to be fighting hard, so we'll see.
I'm really looking forward to the X Games. Although I love the rallying and adventure, there's still something you get from that wheel-to-wheel combat with rallycross you get.
This is the big day. This is what all the preparation from Subaru has gone into. Our car is amazing, so looking forward to hopefully what could be an epic day for Subaru.